Okay, I'm happy to talk to you this morning. My name is Haruna. I'm a Cameroonian. My father and my mom come from Cameroon. So this is a message I'm going to talk particularly for our Cameroonian that we call Anglophone who live in Northwest and Southwest Cameroon. The people from Bamenda, people from Boya. I want to tell you that we are together. That fighting you are making today is for us, is for all of Cameroon, because that deep painful you feel today is how painful. Don't think that francophone people from Cameroon are happy to see you suffer. I was having occasion to visit Bamenda, to visit Boya, and see how much life was difficult there. There was not enough road, and that few road we have is not well down. The government have totally abandoned that part of Cameroon. There is not water, there is not a potable water, clean water, and the electricity, they have so many problems. I went to some villages close Nigeria and see how people suffer to travel, how much the road is bad, the car is broke down, and how much people suffer to survive in a francophone region. So just, just, just this sentence is to make you understand that most of francophone people here you are suffering, that fighting, that people who are dying, that family was killed, that house was burned, that school was destroyed. It proved that our government, our present government, have lost their mission. They are successful to prove how they are unable to manage Cameroon. They are proof enough that they are no they are not able to manage Cameroon as well as possible. Don't think that you are alone. We are together. When I say we are together, even Francophone are together, is that fighting you are making. All of us, we are together. And that fighting, we will be successful. The youth of Cameroon will be successful. Concerning our history, concerning this conference was in Fumban, that our first president, Excellency Amadou Ahidjo, was having with your leaders concerning how the constitution of Cameroon, how they think, how the resources of Cameroon have to be managed. Most of them was no respect, particularly when President Paul Biya come under power. He sacked everything with his government, he put corruption everywhere, and today he has run. He are going to run and leave Cameroon. Our first president died in foreign country in Senegal, and until today he is still in Senegal. And it's painful for Cameroonian. How someone can manage a country and die in a foreign country and never come back. So I'm sure that our next president, I'm talking about President Paul Biya, may going to die in foreign country too, in Switzerland, I'm sure. Actually, he's in Switzerland. He's really sick. He have prostate and he have cancer. So we are not sure he will feel well. And people from Yaoundé continue to say that he's the winner, he's the one who have to manage Cameroon. At what age? He has almost 18 and 6-year-old, and it's more than 34 years that he managed Cameroon, and nothing has not changed. Most of things increase, most of things go down. School are not going well. People suffer, even the people who engaged by the government suffer, the military suffer, our mothers suffer in the market, our fathers suffer. Nothing is not going well. So he have to recognize that he has lost his mission and have enough honor to leave Cameroon. So I invite you, you youth, you who are fighting today, you are dying, you who are killed, that girl who are raped, that mother who was killed, and even their daughter. This fighting is our fighting, and the world have to listen to what we are saying. We already write a letter to United Nations in New York concerning that situation. We are writing to the Organization of Human Rights in Switzerland, and we are now talking to the President of France, Excellencies Mr. Mr. Emmanuel Macron that concerning the painful of the African. The France know well what happened and they know how they can help us. With that help, it's not a matter of need help now. Now what we need now, we need a honest, a truth collaboration with that foreign country. We need some collaboration that consider us as a human. And the best thing we start by us is we have to start by us having a good behavior. We have to respect ourselves in Cameroon. Stop calling someone Anglophone, stop calling someone Francophone, and stop with all this tribalism you have. You are coming from this village, you are this one, this one. Everyone can manage Cameroon, even a woman. Even a woman can manage Cameroon because we have certain family when the father dies, it's the mother who take care about the children until the children grow up, find a work, and finally get married. So it means that even the woman can manage Cameroon. When we see the German, Angela Merkel is a woman and he managed German very well. That Croatia is a woman who was president there and she's successful to manage a country. Why do we think that a woman cannot be a president in Cameroon? We have to stop thinking like that. So I invite all the youth from Bamenda, from Boya, even all the youth from Cameroon. I want to tell you that that fighting you are making is not just for you. We are together because it's Cameroonian problem and we have to solve that problem in Cameroon. So the first thing we ask to the actual government, because most of them are going to sack, I'm sure that the President Paul Biya cannot be candidate. If he's candidate, he cannot win the election of October 2018. And we are going to fight. We are going to make everything as possible as we can to avoid him to successful. He's old. Medically, he cannot manage more Cameroon. So the first thing we ask, we need a common dialogue to bring peace in Cameroon, a common dialogue. And as you said in Francophone religion, we have to remove all that battalion d'intervention rapide from Bamenda. We have to listen what you Cameroonian from Bamenda and Boya said, and we have to respect what we are going to have as an agreement. So we need to bring back our first president in Cameroon, and to give it the honor that normally have to get, and we need to remove election from October to bring it at another late. We have election late because we need transparency election, that people are really candidate. And for those who want to be candidate for this next election, you have to know that the population are going to have their eyes open about exactly what happened. So we are not going to leave someone manage Cameroon as it was done before. And we need to destroy that RDPC who was created in Bamenda in 1985. We need to totally destroy that CPDM. And the President Paul Biya cannot be more candidate. And I have sent a message to the President by saying that if he remove his candidature and try to put dialogue in Cameroon concerning all the problem you have, the youth can have the voice of youth. We can fight for him if he is in our side. But if he decided to continue to stay in the power by forcing, I invite you youth from Bamenda, youth from all Cameroon, to avoid going to the election. No one have to go to the election or have to vote. You have to leave him, take everything with power. So at the end, you may notice that the population have a power. It's not the government who have power, but it's the population who have power. So I'm going to end by saying that we have created a new concept for Cameroon. We need a new start in Cameroon. In French, we say nouveau départ pour le Cameroon. So if you see my video, try to share it, try to like it first, and make abonnement. So we are going to talk until Cameroon change, because change, we need Cameroon, and change is now, not tomorrow. We need change to Cameroon. But we have to go, and we need to write our own history. That history of Cameroon we have to write by the youth. We have to start. We have to stop being a spectator for our history, and now we have to be the actor on our own history. Thank you for your listening.